Hi everyone. As promised, this is a introduction to the format of Google Slides and how we're going to be trialing our learning, our remote learning, at least for the first couple of weeks of term 2. Now, I'm really open to changing this if it doesn't work, if it's not as easy as I think it's going to be. So any feedback that you may have will be greatly appreciated. So basically, when your child receives their work through Google Classroom on Wednesday the 15th of April, they're going to get a slide presentation which looks like this. Now with slides you have the option of presenting, which is just up there in the corner, or keeping it in this full page format. My suggestion is they keep it like this, because once you present, it's actually really hard once you've clicked on a link to go back to your original slide. So if they're having trouble with using full screen, then bring them back to this format because it will make it easier for them. So first page is just an introduction, and of course our lovely class photo. We've got a couple of kids missing, but it was the best one that I could find. Second page is just an introduction for the class, letting them know that this is what we're going to be doing. On this home page, there are challenges which are linked to these pictures. So I do say in the explanation there to click on the pictures, because that will take students through to the links. This seesaw one over here is actually a slide for you as parents and caregivers, just to guide you through some of the questions that you may have or your students may have around around Seesaw. Right, so that's the first page. Second page is just basically, again, another explanation of what we're doing. You'll notice that, and some of you may not be familiar with Google Slides and Google Docs, but when you see anything that's underlined like this, what that means is that there is a link attached to it. So if you click on it once, it will take you through to a new slide, and that is the link. All right, so I'll just do that again. Down here we've got must-dos and we've got can-dos. So can-dos, if you just click on that slide, it will take you through to the options of what students can do. Okay, next page is our weekly notices. So each week these will be updated. There are things here that the students need to be aware of, things that I need them to do for me as well. So it is important that they check in and read these. Now again, links there. So that will take them through to a daily challenge, which is just essentially like little riddles and games and stuff for them to do. This one also is important at the beginning of each week and at the end of each week. There is a check-in, which I would like them to do. Again, all they need to do is to click on it. Sorry, I'm looking through the screen. It's quite hard. Click on it and it will take them through to a Google form, which is just a way of me checking in to see how they're doing emotionally as well as with their learning. Okay, following page is our must-dos. Now, these are what I would really hope that the students would be able to achieve each week. And it says here, just click on the pictures to find each week's learning. So all they need to do is to click on the picture. It will take them to the slide, which tells them their tasks basically for the week. From here, there will often be links. And again, clicking on the underlined word. And that link will take them through to Google Classroom. And that's where they will find their actual task. And that is where they submit their work through as well. Okay, so all of those are there. 5 areas of learning for this week that I would be expecting the students to hit each of those areas. After that, we've got our can-dos. Now, the can-dos are things that if the students are wanting a little bit extra, then they are there. No expectation really around how much gets done. I'll be a happy teacher if the must-dos are completed. I understand the pressures that families have on them. I can't say I'm the best at making sure my own children get their work done, but if we had these must-dos completed most weeks, I'd be really happy. All right, so that is up to slide number 6. You'll see over here, this is the slide we're on. From slide number 6 onwards, really these don't need to be worried about this by the students, because they're all actually just links, or the slides that link into each one of these different topics here. So for example, if I click on the Te-Reo link, this will take me through to the Te-Reo slide, which is actually this one here. So really the students need to only be boring themselves with slides number 1 through to slide number 6. All of the information that they need in terms of managing their learning are all on those slides. Okay, well, I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm really open to changing this, to modifying it, to making it work better and the best that it can for the students. So I would appreciate any feedback that you have. Thanks for your support. And I know that in a couple of months, we're going to look back on this and feel incredibly successful. So thank you for your help.